Alrighty guys, welcome back. It's time for Hello Web.
Hello indeed. And as always, we're going to introduce a fun web series that you should have been on the lookout for. This actually received tremendous attention, and I watched it before my interview, the entire series. It's really fun. It's a coming-of-age story. It's called Dating Class because, like its name suggests, students take a class in college to better themselves in the art of dating.
That's the actual class?
No, yes.
Wow. Now, this is a class that I would have definitely taken if we had that choice in high school when I was growing up.
College.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure, I don't want to sound like I'm tooting my own horn, but if dating class was a, class in high school, I think I would have gotten an A+ in this class.
Really? Confident man. I like that.
Yes.
I like that.
But of course, all jokes aside, dating class would have been a fun class, but to be honest, my favorite class growing up was probably music.
I could have predicted that.
Yes, and we didn't have it in high school, but art class was one of my favorites. I love drawing, I love creating, I love, just being creative and, coming up with cool ideas.
Okay, so clearly you found your calling, Brian.
Yes.
It seems like, and you knew very early on what you wanted.
What about
For
you?
me,
What's your favorite subject?
I don't want to sound boring, but literature. You know, I used to be such an introvert. Do you know that?
You just made yourself really boring.
What do you mean?
Just joking.
I love reading, and I love seeing my favorite books being turned into movies. So is that maybe a little bit more interesting?
Yes.
Yes. I don't think I would have done well in dating class because I was just a giver, lover, and I'm not really good at the whole tug of war.
Well, that's actually one of the things. If I was a dating class teacher, one of the things that's very important is to give. If you really love somebody, you don't take, you give.
It sounds like one of your songs. I love that, yeah.
I kind of sound like I should be a dating class teacher now.
Actually, for season 2, you might as well book Brian as one of the professors. He'd be awesome. He'd be a natural. But today we're not talking about season 2. We're talking about season 1. And what's really interesting is that this class, this dating class in this new web series is based on a real class that takes place at Dongguk University.
Is that true?
Right here in Korea. Isn't that fascinating? Yeah.
This is an actual class?
Yeah, it exists. So we're not making this up.
Okay.
And even the writers of the web series didn't just pull it out of somewhere. They just kind of came up with it.
I heard that it was an actual class at a university, but I wasn't sure if it was here in Korea or somewhere else. And I heard that you can actually, it's an interesting lecture about love and relationships.
Yeah, so it's not just about how to get the girl or get the guy. It's not as simple as that. It is very much about respect and relationships and how to develop these relationships to benefit both of the parties. Get it? So there's 8 men and women involved in this particular class. They all come from different walks of life. They'll go on dates with each other. It'll be fun.
And I think it's really smart to do something like that because it's like if you think about it, it's like a huge group blind date.
Yes.
And it's really smart for a lot of freshmen too, because you just start off, you don't really know anybody, especially if you're a newcomer in the school and you're not really good to meet people and relationships and love. That's something that you're not actually good at.
Yeah.
So actually doing a class like this, I think would be very helpful.
That's right. And it's actually a really healthy way to engage in newfound relationships when you're so young. Now, speaking of these characters in the web series, they all come from very different walks of life. For example, one person will be a broken soul. Someone is always tormented, right? They're not ready for love.
Never.
They don't know how to give. There's the jaded youngin. There's a fool for love. There's also the incredibly book smart, but not very street smart character as well.
Now, Romance 101 is a must for all of them, of course. And many yearn to date basically when you're in college.
Yeah.
A lot of people date in high school too, but a lot of people want to be in relationships in college. Now, it'd be great to see the college students working and studying hard to become experts in what we call romance.
Romance, that's right.
A young cast for a sweet campus drama. What more do you want?
Nothing more, actually.
Exactly.
It's the perfect coming-of-age drama. There's enough humor in there. I actually felt awkward watching a few of the scenes. So uncomfortable because I felt like the character.
Was it cringeworthy?
A little bit.
Okay.
It's like, ooh, too close to home. Get off.
Definitely gonna want to check that out too as well. All right, with that said, we hope you guys enjoyed today's web drama, Dating Class, of course. If you guys enjoyed this week's web drama, be sure to check us out again next week so we're gonna bring you another exciting and new web drama for you guys here on Hello Web.